Have you ever seen the start of Everything Everywhere All at Once? I felt like I was boinked in the head when that mirror dropped and the music went shush. And that's a fucking excellent way to edit music in a scene that hooks the audience. And all it was a hard cut. That's it. You know, something I noticed with indie films is how much music is transitioned poorly.
You're not even trying. What are you doing?
Fade outs? Is this the 80s? In my opinion, there needs to be an intentional purpose to how music was edited into your scene.
Understand, Mr. Snippy Snip?
Doesn't always have to be creative, but if you just fade out, it almost feels like a play, you know, like the dude in the mixing table just faded out the volume. Is your movie a play? No. Okay. Welcome to Music Makes Film. Today's question, how to edit music in your scene. We're gonna look at 3 ways. Numero uno, hard cuts. Hard cut, yeah, nothing fancy. Cut the bitch.
She will cut a bitch.
That's it. Anywhere? No. This works really well if you're super intentional. It's a really harsh transition for the audience, so it's gonna get noticed. So you need to work up your scene towards this point or else it'll just be super bumpy. I've seen it done super well in Better Call Saul, Season 5, Episode 9. Saul has been in the desert for the past episode. It's a full hour and a half of Jimmy McGill in the desert trying to get a fucking signal. And when it happens, holy fucking shit. Personally, I think this style yanks you right into the world of your story, and when planned out, it can be the hook you need to grab your audience in the first few seconds of your film. Sound is a huge, huge way to start something. Just think about Dune. What is this? What is that? What are we watching? It's just so many good questions. It's just bubble your audience towards the screen. It's like addictive bubble gum.
Oh my God, it's so juicy.
Before anything's even on screen, you can start bringing sound and music in to make an impression on your audience. Besides, it adds to the mysticism. What are we about to watch? What is about to happen? Numero dos, transdiegetic sound. This is just a really fun way of introducing a character. I mean, you get to know so much more about the person that's on screen if the first thing you hear is music. The music choice does a lot to give you very key information about who this person is and where they are in their journey.
Brooklyn, Bronx, Queens, and Staten.
A lot of times, because the music was selected with such intention, it's another really nice layer to your film, right? Here's another way to enrich you in the details of the story. Okay, moving on. Número 3, subliminal mixing. Okay, Hereditary. I mean, that movie just destroyed me. It scared the living shit out of me. I had nightmares for weeks. But the main thing about it that I loved so much was the music. Of course, I mean, that's why we're here, right?
We paid for it. We want it all.
One of the things that Ari Aster did was to kind of pump some low rumble music in the very bottom of the mix to give the audience just this weird feeling. This subliminal way of influencing your audience, right, to bring them in deeper and deeper into your story is what we all want with the films that we make. And maybe sometimes it's not about having music so intentional up front. Maybe sometimes music is more of just the sound that lingers in the background and makes you shit yourself.
Dad, I don't like this.
What's happening?
Please stop.
It was almost subliminal at this point, but music like that, this low rumble, this cello-esque thing in the bottom of the mix, it can cue in the audience to things that aren't even happening in the scene, but you get to be privy to that because of this whoa that keeps coming in and out. It's fucking amazing. It's beautiful. Okay, well, those are 3 ways that you could edit music into your scene. Remember, the most important thing is just try to be creative, have some fun with it.
Somebody do something interesting.
My name is Gio with Music Makes Film. Thank you so much for watching this video. We'll be back again sometime next week with something new for you to learn. Goodbye. I love you. See you again soon.